Sorry about that double take. Oh, welcome back. We are back on the tube. That's what I am talking about. Yes, your champion has returned. I know I've not been a while. It's been a while. It took some time, and life happens to everyone, but we are back. And just in time for, what's that you say? Summerfest in effect? Yes, we had the big Summerfest event, yeah, I believe yesterday or a couple of days ago. I don't know. I lost track of time. You know, that whole working thing. So we are back with some of the demos from Summerfest. So once again, I know I've been slacking, and we're gonna get back on the program and get back on to what we need to do. And what is that is gaming. So without further ado, we are gonna play a few demos of the Summerfest. And again, we're gonna keep it nice and simple, keep it in a 30-minute time frame. That way we can get a lot of stuff in, and of course, get you guys to see how the new things come to shape up on the summer. So that being said, if you don't already see the thing already, it's 1666 Amsterdam. This game, honestly, it's original. It looks amazing. So amazing I had to tone down my system just so OBS could be nice and run it. Yes, OBS gave me issues with it, so we're gonna give it another go. So let's give this game a shot. And that's being said, again, we're gonna try to get as much content as you guys can do throughout the week. And then we're gonna also get back on streaming schedule. So look forward to again seeing contact with you and the true fans and the true people. Do appreciate you guys sticking around, and you know what? Enjoy my past content because I got a lot of new things to come because we're working on a lot of new stuff. So that being said, got the flux capacitors going, got the new camera looking sexy. All thanks to the community and miscellaneous people who's helping me out. I do owe you guys a big thing. So that being said, let's get with the demo. And hopefully we can do things nice and sweet. So let's go. So far, story looks interesting. Graphics look good. And let's see if we got any motion. Oh, wait, I'm moving. Oh, that's crazy. I'm moving right now. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. All right. Press to reveal Neoa. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that. Wow. Okay, this is cool. I love this vibe. Okay, that is just wow. Okay, before we forget, because we made this mistake earlier, let us get the audio back, because we missed out on audio in the beginning. A rookie mistake as always, but you know what? We get better at it. That's all I can say. Rookie mistake, we'll get better at it in time. Always check your audio. That's all I gotta say. Make sure always check your audio. Make sure you're not muted. Make sure you get your game sound going. So let's see if you can hear what I was just hearing a couple of seconds ago. Okay, that is crazy. That is just wow. Oh, she is floating. She's not walking. She is floating. Welcome to our adventure. Experience and production of Fairtrack Digital Games. It is a work in progress. It will change, evolve, and grow over time. Understandable. We know our destination. We trust you to help us reach it, of course. The work inspired by 17th century Dutch cultures, among other things. Understandable. Wow, that is a lot of people to shout out. Respect that. The music composed by Joe Ron. Man, second person soul discover. Welcome to the Sacred Clan. And there goes the graphic. And killing my OBS. Okay, we got a lot of cats here, but my OBS is now acting semi-normal. Okay, so we need to go back to settings. Set it below. Display. Okay, we gotta set this bad boy down low. Can VSync help this out? Alright. Turned off VSync. Because this thing was wreaking havoc on OBS. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, OBS is working again. 11. Okay, OBS is playing nice. Alright. Okay, I do apologize if you guys are blood. This is rated mature, so yeah. If you've been screaming for blood and of course blood magic, just bear with me. It is what it is. Unless it cats in the sacred tree. Whoa. I wish there was a boy and touch him in the restaurant. Aww, he's cute. Alchemist consumed. Reputation. Does not its purpose. Okay. I get to choose a cat. Yay! Wildly. Sounds of rain and wind, foliage, smells of soil and trees, away with the world of man. His heart beats as one with that of nature. Ah, that one is cute. Alright, how many we got left? Got one more. The Dreamer. Dances on swirls and twirls. The current going down that ever-changing path. Nobody else can understand. Wait, there's more? The child, radiance, innocence, and powerful earth to smell and see everything to climb and crawl into the ever-knit cranny, all with open heart. Aww. There's a lot of cats. The guardian, stand to be true to rising tide, stalwart in the face of challenges, holding strong to its duties. Hermit, his gaze reflects thoughts of Roman span of the universe, seeking eternal truth and knowledge. And I think this is the last one. The page, compelled to head out to the world with joy and pride, aims to learn and grow, for only through the journey may reach its full potential. Okay, I like this one. Union Cat Chosen page. Oh, that's cool. And once again, OBS is being nice.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
I do apologize if the graphics look a little bit rough. Only because this is really the game looks amazing by far, but it's wreaking havoc with OBS. And of course can't run. But yes, she can run upstairs.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
Better camera
I
angle.
recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you. When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know.
Okay, where in the world is your... Oh, there's your desk.
Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and then there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right.
The words
I've
are
only
moving.
seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
So in other words, I gotta work to find this information. Thank you. Thank you for giving me my first job. Like, I'm gonna figure this out. Seriously, Nick, I'm gonna be. Yeah, they made this thing a little bit too hard.
Did you
again.
find the tome?
Okay,
The library's registry might help. It's on the table in the center.
Dutch Codename Difference Rembrandt, Heresy was Scrapping Medium Imaginary. Alright, so I gotta go to section 2. Section 2. No. No. Okay. So they gotta make me work for this. That's fine. It's understandable. That's the stairs to lead upstairs. That was on section. Okay, so section 2. Let's check this side.
The ancient writing system section should be here, on the main floor.
Yeah, you would think. Bro, you got way too many books. And I'm not that bright. I gotta look for 6. So, this desk 6 should be desk 5, 6. So it should be here. No. 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 You are not helping, sir. Two, three. Oh, yeah, that's 4. That's 5. Oh, 6 is over here. There we go. What? It took me all but God knows how long to do this?
What did you find?
Protected Zendare's information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a heparin?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child. But I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
Yes, it does.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Yes, it will.
Doesn't hurt to try.
Yes. So she gets the most useless thing possible, and it will help decipher. Yep. Love the Lord. Now it's doing a little bit of charm stuff.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
Notice
What
how
makes
there's a
you so
pair
sure
of
that my father
scissors
was
on the
behind this?
table. Blood magic,
Would it
people.
really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice?
Like the
Did you know
Paris.
that my father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
Alright, where the hell is Rembrandt? That is XV. Rembrandt is 10. That's 14. It's on the second.
I'm not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into Rembrandt. You should take a look at the section dedicated to the master.
There we go. Of course not. Hero.
Rembrandt lead makes a lot of sense. There's a section on Rembrandt and the Dutch Golden Age up on the mezzanine. You should take a look.
Okay, it was XV. X. X1X. XV. XV2. XV1.
You might want to look into anything related to Rembrandt, Cleo. It makes perfect sense if we try to think as your father would.
Really? Leo, you close the Texas accuracy. I trust you will know what to do. Thank you. Yeah, so press X to move faster. She used
There was
the
something
same
in Rembrandt's
speed.
bust.
Of course. Dear Aaron, come, Cleo. Let us look at this together.
My father left me a note.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool.
Yep, told you blood.
Secret tool, most
Blood
probably.
magic.
And
Blood magic.
blood from I think it specifies lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline. I remember.
See,
From
grab the scissors. Hope you're not squeamish. And shoot.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter. Are you all right?
Yes. It's...
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa?
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master. You're my daughter, Mabel, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it. Not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, my Ben, would be part of it.
Okay. Everything starts with Agnes.
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is.
Agnes was different and also...
Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome. Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated.
Alright.
Truly, I had no idea what
Whoa.
Agnes had in mind. But you know what,
That's
Cleo?
just spooky.
I didn't care. I was in love.
Never question anything.
I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even.
As we walked to our room, I felt a new kind of excitement.
As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement.
Whoa!
Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality.
Okay, that's just... I just see myself losing reality.
As you'll see, my Ben, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all.
Okay, this is a lot of walking just to go to the road. Because we got to the more...
The
Seriously.
closer we got, the more something
What
stirred in my veins.
the...
Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body.
There was something electric about Agnes.
There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. The force I was about to discover.
Okay, I guess we can't go that way. Alright, elevator. Oh no, baby.
All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen. Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view, but she was being literal, I guess.
Okay, Agnes got a lot of things up her sleeve, and it is both scary and intriguing. I don't know, Agnes, yep, Agnes is definitely a witch, but still. Pardon me while I partake in a big newt. Could you set my... what?
Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were. Unsettling.
Candles. Okay, the 4 mirrors is most definitely creepy as heck. That is locked. Okay, we don't know how I'm gonna set these candles up. Did see something on the bed. Alright, so we're looking for a clicky thing. That is locked. Oh, okay. Try.
Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They'd been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom.
Okay. When everything was ready. All right, people.
When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. She was...
And yeah, I don't see anything weird with this. I repeat, sorry people, this is rated PG, 13, 17, whatever you want to call it. It's not for the youngings. YouTube is going to have a field day on this.
To describe what followed Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread.
Okay. Oh, there's that cat. Okay, I repeat, I do apologize, PG-13. This will have a YouTube issue. Oh yeah, YouTube's gonna have a field day on this one.
I woke up or something. I'm still not sure.
No,
I was a
kitty.
cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time.
Oh great, now I'm a cat. Cousin thought I was dreaming.
Of course, I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow.
Okay, wow.
I could feel the fur on my body.
Okay, that's definitely kind of creepy. Okay, so these Dutch lore things is insane. The cat home to concentrate.
My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see.
Once was a nice hotel, now with the creeps.
The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal. It was scary, disturbing.
Okay.
But something was definitely calling to me, from what seemed to be the other side.
Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna have a YouTube issue with
And then,
this.
in a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her
Don't tell me
calls.
I'm going to be one of the cats in it. Yes, I am.
And I saw her, frozen in time, like Agnes in the room.
Oh, that's crazy.
My
I'm
cat's
the
scared
actual
again.
cat.
A need to size her up.
do I get back up? Hold LT. Look around and aim. Analyze. Yeah, that's that. Strike again. Nicer. Noah. Hamburger. She is given this in the first giver. Okay.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
Wow.
Welcome, Patarazzi. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes.
Okay.
You are my union, my Patarazzi.
I'm a cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I'm Noah, the Collector. Those are the Zendaris. Follow me, and I shall explain anon. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
Okay. That is some crazy storytelling right there. Oh. Okay, a little bit of time travel going back and forth. This is going to be a very interesting game. Are you serious? That is the end of it. All right, that is the prologue of Amsterdam. 1666 Amsterdam. Wow. We'll see how YouTube kind of get the load of this video. So that being said, people, we did it in less than 30 minutes. The game looks good. The story looks good. This is going to be probably one of those games, as I did beat Tetsuna 2. This is going to probably be one of those games. So it's going to be good. I got a good feeling about this. So that being said, like I mentioned before, we are back. We're going to get back on our shindig. We are going to try to be more productive and get back on schedule, and this will be the start of things. So that being said, again, like, subscribe, you know the drill. You'll see it at the end. Check out my previous videos and also catch my streams. So if you haven't been to my YouTube spot yet, you'll see the plug at the end. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging. Enjoy the ride we're gonna go through for the summer. I bid ye a nice good afternoon, and we shall return. Later, taters.